What's the best structure for S or C for trucking? Logan. So there's a guy, here on TikTok that I think he helps trucking businesses start a C corporation or something like that. Every accountant recommends that for a trucking company. So Logan, here's the thing: is that typically for vast majority of small businesses, C corp doesn't make sense for a trucking company. And I would love to see the tax reasons why you would actually want to be a C corporation for a trucking company. Now, I don't know how it makes sense. Yeah, me neither. So what's great about the pass-through entity is that a lot of the losses, so for example, you have a trucking business and you're very heavy on capital expenditure or very asset heavy, is that if you have losses, you can essentially take those losses against your active income in the business, and those losses pass through to the shareholder in your K1, right? If you have a C Corp over here, a C Corp is essentially getting hit with a 21% flat tax, and then you have another 20% dividend rate, right? So, and then you can't essentially take these losses against your personal income, right? It just stays at the corporation level. And then those losses essentially carry forward throughout the years with a C Corp, right? So if you have a loss, let's say you depreciate everything, well, great. Now you just have carry loss forward in your corporation. With an S Corp, right? With an S Corp, when you have a loss, right? Let's say you have a $200,000 loss from whatever you bought a truck. What's great about pass-through entities is that you have what's called Section 179. Section 179 allows you to like fully depreciate this asset, and then all that loss passes through the shareholder. And then you can offset those losses against your other income, right? But that only happens at the pass-through entity. It doesn't happen at the corporation level. So maybe maybe the reason why he's doing the C Corp is just mostly for like liability or credit reasons, because the C Corp does have some advantages there. But in terms of like tax savings, like I don't see why anyone would not do the S Corp, right?